Hey people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about the awkward ass shit that happens to us on a daily basis. So as long as you're a human being, you got blood in your veins, this has probably happened to you or will happen to you. So let's get right into it. Oh, also, if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button down below, like, comment, share, and yeah, let's get right into it. Number one, saying bye and you're going in the same direction. Now, I find this really awkward, but okay, let me explain this in a story time. So, there's this time I was in town. I'd gone there for some stuff, so now I was going back home. So I'm headed to stage. So now, let's say I was going like in this direction. Now, there were some buildings here, so I met with this friend of mine. Let's call her Flower. So Flower was coming out of the building, so she was coming out like this, and I was heading like this. So now she came out and I was going out. So we met, and we hadn't like seen each other for a long while. So like, OMG, Nani, how are you? You good? Whatever, whatever. So we talked, caught up, exchanged numbers because we hadn't seen each other in a long while. And then I'm like, yeah, cool, cool. So I'm headed home, and she's like, yeah, she's also headed home. So I'm like, cool. Catch you later. Peace out. Yeah, we deuces, bye. Now I'm walking. I'm leaving. She's also leaving. We're leaving in the same direction. Now, what's awkward about this situation, I am going this way, you are going this way. We finished our conversation, like we were not planning to talk again. But now we are going in the same direction. And what's weird enough is that we know each other, but we're silent. So it's kind of awkward when you're walking with someone you know and you're not talking to each other, but also you know that you had cut off the story, so you were not planning to talk anymore. So it gets kind of weird, but luckily took a left turn and she took a right, so like that ended right there. That's number one. Number two, someone saying hi and you don't know them. Now, I'm sure this has happened to you. This has happened to me several times, especially when we're going to like family gatherings and stuff, and then now is when you have cousins, aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews. They're all coming, and most of the time you don't know all of them. There's always a new aunt or a new uncle. So there was this family gathering we had, so we went, yeah, saying hi to the people I know. Hi, what's up, you good, whatever. Yeah. So now I was walking away, then I hear someone calling me. So then I turn, but then I'm looking and I don't know anyone, and I can't see who's calling me. Like if you hadn't known who was calling you, but you see someone who you'd assume they were calling you. So like I check, there's no one I can see that I know. So I just assume. I go on. I'm called again. I turn again. Same process. I don't know anyone. So then now I'm walking. Then this mother comes and taps me on the shoulder. Then I turn back, and then she's like, nakuita na wetiki, kwani unaniignore? She said that in Kikuyu. So I was like, I'm confused. I'm like, do I know you? But like I'm saying this in my head because she's like a bit old, so it would seem disrespectful. So I'm just like, oh sorry, I didn't hear you, or I thought it was someone else. Then she was like, unikumbuki. I'm like, obviously I don't remember you, otherwise I would have recognized you and I would have said hi, but I don't know you. I've never seen you in my life. I do not know a thing about you. Then I'm like, I think we've met. You look familiar, but I kind of forgot. Then she's like, I'm Nani's sister, Nani's wife's cousin, auntie, mother, sister, I don't know. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember, but I do not know her at all. I do not remember anything. I'm just trying to make this less awkward as possible. Then she's like talking, she's asking how is school, how is life, how you doing. I'm like, oh, cool. And all the time, I have no freaking idea who the hell she is. Number three. Now, this one happens when we're walking. So, this thing where, like when you're walking this way, then there's someone walking this way. So let's say it was a place, usually maybe it's a narrow path or something, where like only one person can pass, or maybe just a path, but now there's many people. So now there's someone coming at you and you're going in the opposite direction. Now, when you're almost at each other, you turn. You move to the left or you move to the right to let them pass. You move to the left, they're also moving to the left. You move to the right, they're also moving to the right. Now it's just like, I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? And then now it's so awkward because like you're so serious on your own shit, then you go like this, and they're also like this. So then you realize, oh, you've gone like this, so let me go the other side. Then you go the other side, and the other person has also thought the same way. So this happens for like 3 seconds, but it seems like a long time. I mean, I don't know why it happens, but it happens, and yeah. So what I usually do is when I seem like I have to take a turn, I usually stop and let you take the turn to avoid these awkward ass moments because nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Number 4. Now, this one I find it really, really irritating. I think I should do a video on like the most irritating shit that people do and they don't know, cause y'all be irritating as fuck. So it's this thing, again, we're in town. So I don't remember where I was going, but I remember I was late. And from where I was, I had to walk, get a car to now the place where I was going. So I was like really in a rush because I didn't want to get late, and I was already late, so I didn't want to get later than that. Yeah, so I'm there, I'm walking as fast as I can, I'm walking. Then now there's this certain mzai. So now the way it was, like, it's an open path, but not really like big, but like there were people on all sides. So now the way I was walking is like I was behind this guy, yeah, this Kamodo. Yeah, so I was behind this guy, and so this guy was, I don't know, he was checking something on his phone or something, so he started walking slowly. So now when he started walking slowly, I'm behind him, and I'm like, I can't turn this way, I can't turn this way. Excuse me, I'm getting late. But you know that like you can't like really tell person like excuse, then you just pass them and hit them on the side, or you just like excuse tembea haraka. So I'm just that irritated, like I, I'm literally on his neck. Like I think he could feel me breathing down his neck at how fast I'm trying to go and how slow he is going. So when he took a turn, I just like dashed for it because that was a lot of time wasted. So y'all be walking so slowly. Please do not. You're irritating people. If you got something to do, move to the side. Some people gotta rush somewhere. So if you don't got any business, the door, the path. Number 5, hugging someone and they don't want to. Now, this is like very awkward and also very embarrassing, especially if you're a guy. I don't know why, but it's usually more embarrassing if you're a guy. So let's take a case for example. So let's so let's say it's like me and let's say like 3 other guys. So let's say we're standing somewhere or we're just somewhere, okay? Yeah, so then this chick comes that I know. Maybe she like knows me and 1 other guy, and remember we are 4 guys. So she comes and then she's like, hi, then you hug her. Then she hugs the next person, hi, hug her. The third person, the same. Then the fourth person, because you've seen the first was hugged, the second was hugged, the third was hugged. So what you gonna be expecting? To be hugged? No. Hold up. So now she hugs the 3 of us, then she comes back to me. So I feel that is awkward as fuck. I mean, if you're going to talk to someone and they're like in a group or like with some other people, I think it's just basic human decency to say hi to all of them. Even if you don't have to introduce yourself, just like be hi, then you talk to the person that you intended to talk to. You know, you can't force it because they don't know you. So she can't like not hug you and you pretend that you didn't want to hug her, because there were 4 people and she hugged 3 of them. So you basically expected that she would hug you, but she didn't. So now you're caught in your own shit. Yeah. All for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me some of the most awkward situations that you have been in, and I will probably do a part 2 of this video. Also remember to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and tap on the bell to get notifications whenever I post a new video. Yeah, and that's it. Adios, people. Check you out in the next video. Peace.